it probably will.
Man said I'm talking about once Potter goes, blood. What are you making of you already Potter out anyway, aren't you? But like, what are your options?
I asked him to resign, man. It's tough for me to say out. Just you know,
Amanda's on that 12 million. He ain't resigning. Shit, Matisse. You know, like that.
My head was hot after Southampton, fam. My head was hot. I've lost a lot of faith in him. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I'm not gonna be onto him every single day, because I'm not trying to create like a mad environment, because I do want him to do well, and I do want him to at least get me to a point where he's actually accomplished something. I'm not even asking him to go and win a Prem or anything in the next 2-3 years, because he might not be elite. He might not be, that level. He's not looking like it at the moment. I'm not thinking that he will be. I'm just asking him to just get to the summer, thin up the squad, get us into the top 4 next season, and push us into the top 3, and trying to basically have a similar season to what you're having in conversations, win a cup or 2. And then if you can't go any further from there, then, that will be judged and we'll move on. But for him to be 5-6 months in and he can't even win a game at home to Southampton, it was a sackable performance. I've said it. It was a sackable performance. Like, nobody can tell me otherwise. You can't make any excuses for that. Yes, there's context, but context, you can apply context to every single game and say, after every game, we lost because of... No, you must pick up wins. You must. So he needs to win games, man. But for me, I'm emotionally tapped out now. I'm just leaving him. Like, you can't break me after losing at home to Southampton. You can't break me, man. So I'm just letting him ride out. But for me, I already asked for his resignation anyway. So
lose to Tottenham, yeah.
Because bro,
it's only a goal, though, isn't it?
It's only bro. For me, Southampton was the one in it where it was like, yo, what's happening? So because they kept him, and I'm not shocked that they kept him, and I'm not even angry, because I'm like, fair enough. Like, I'm taking in the context of, okay, you've only had these players for a certain amount of minutes accumulated since the transfer window. You're integrating 9 players in the middle of a season during competitive games. It's not easy. I'm not expecting you to go on a run. But you have to win some football matches, and Southampton at home is one of them. So I'm not in this situation where I'm like, you're 100% to blame. You're a crap coach. You can't manage. You're this, you're that. It's not about that. I don't have any hate or any animosity, and I won't even enjoy. It's not. I can't say Potter out, because if he gets sacked, I'm not going to do any celebration, because we're still going to have issues. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, finally now we're back. No, it's not about that. But my thing is that if you keep losing, your job will become untenable. It's like, we didn't want it to go like this for you, but that's the way it's going to go. If you don't win games and you keep losing and you drag us into... Brother, we're not doing a relegation battle. Do you know what I mean? There has to be a cutoff point. So I don't chant for your exit, but if you keep pissing around in a game at home to Southampton, then unfortunately we have no choice. So... And a lot of people already think it's untenable, and I don't even blame them. So I think right now the Chelsea fan base is in a crossroads, because everybody wants a long-term vision and a long-term kind of like stability with a long-term manager and winning. Because I feel like every Chelsea manager kind of knows, every Chelsea fan knows that we can't win a Premier League by hiring and firing, because we haven't won a Premier League since 2017, and we haven't been regularly competing for Champions League. So everybody knows that we need a long-term like vision, but not everybody feels like he's the guy for that, and I can understand.
Not everyone, bruv. Listen,
I can understand that, because he's never done it at this level, bro. He's never done it at this level,
bro. Exactly. But why would you build something with someone that doesn't have a proven track record of building anything? And that's why Man United got it so right with Ten Hag, because Ajax managers are always rebuilding, because they're a selling club. So in order to maintain success, you have to keep rebuilding, bro. You can never get comfortable, because you never have consistency at Ajax. So you're constantly adapting to losing your best players every single year. There's nothing you can do about it. Do you know what I mean? So he's got a proven track record of rebuilding sides that have lost players. And this is just what it is. I think one season, I remember like they lost fucking De Ligt, De Jong, fucking, do you know what I mean? Yeah, Van der Beek. Who else didn't know? But in one window, I think, 2019, I think they said they lost Bearman. They lost Bearman all at once. And it's like, I think we played against them in the Europa League with Jose. And then that summer, their man got raided, blood. You know, Like after that, like, and they had the Champions League run, I think.
Ziyech, yeah.
Ziyech got nabbed as well. Oh yeah, fuck.
Bro, Bear Dest,
Rotted.
Neres, bro. Yeah, bear players, bro.
Bear
Yeah.
man got nabbed. You know,
Yeah.
like that. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like they're constantly rebuilding. Do you know what I mean? They're constantly in a phase of rebuilding again and again and again and again because that's their club. So if you can get these guys to perform whilst surrendering your best players, Gravenberch as well, like
Yeah.
all these guys, bro. Like, and
Mazzolari, wow.
it's crazy, bro. And no one got respect for them. Them man stay getting moved to, you know, like that. And obviously we took Anthony and Lissandro from them, and I'm sure in the summer we'll go back and probably take someone else because that's just kind of what we're on right now. So yeah, man, you have to respect them on what their managers do. But you see, your manager, blood, you man are in trouble, blood.
Just hired him. So, and they just had the transfer window. So if they had to sack him, they look even more stupid for sacking Tuchel. So if they sack him, that means that they failed. Whatever their plan was, 5-year contract, all of his stuff, they failed. And now everybody's going to be like, we're not sure about this board. Because now your first managerial appointment after sacking a top manager, an elite manager that everybody liked, or a lot of people liked, you made an arse of it. Because now 5 months later, you've had to sack him. You look very, very stupid. Like, I can't even put into words how stupid this board look if they sack him. Like after Sunday, they look mad stupid. But sometimes you have to accept your L's in life, and you have to eat humble pie. But they will have egg on their face. But I don't think they will sack him. They won't, because the way that they're talking is that like we will go into the trenches with this guy. I'm telling you, we would have to be in a relegation battle. 10th, 11th, 12th is not enough. We would have to be 15th, 16th, couple points off the drop, and then you might see. Then I think you'll see something. But until that's why you see why I've just kind of just mellowed out now.
Yeah, I could feel your whole energy, Matisse. It's all like, all right,
I've just gone numb, because it's like Southampton. That was like 80% of people's breaking point, because it was like, how dare you? But then now we've clocked their breaking point is relegation battle. So we're like, all right, cool, fuck it. Relegation battle.
Matisse has got zero vim in his voice, you know. He's just resound to what happened. This is where I was, bro. This is where I was, man. The David Moyes days. I mean, and then the Oli days at some point, but definitely the Moyes days. This is where I was in the Moyes days, bro. Like, man, they want to leave my house, bro. It was like, allow it. I mean, so that's literally, like, I can sympathize 100%, bro. So
I'm still excited for the future, because we got Enzo.
Yeah, because you got some good players, but right now, you know, while he's in charge, nothing can happen.
Yeah, it's tiring. It's a bit tiring right now.